Hi. So, I was going to do another Evercade thing, because I got 3 cards left that I haven't done the action with, Let's Play stuff. But today, I got my January order from Atari Age for some new homebrew carts. If you're not aware, Atari Age makes homebrew cartridges. And you can order them either cart only, or you can get the full Megillah, which I prefer, of the box. These are really nice. And they have a cardboard tray that the cart sits in, and a glossy manual. So I got LEM, which is basically like a 2600 version of Lunar Lander. One wonders why Atari never did that themselves back in the day. This one I already opened. The other one I got was Venture Reloaded, which is billed as a more arcade authentic version of Venture, which I had from CBS Electronics, or no, Coleco rather. Coleco had the rights to the old Exidy games on home console for a while. Atari later did some of them themselves. Mousetrap's another. Speaking of Mousetrap, I saw one of the things that came with this package, which was really well packed. I mean, obviously, turnaround time longer than desired, but you know, they are making the carts from scratch and everything. And the way that it's packaged, fantastic. Got a couple postcards in there and a little catalog with the coming soon bit, which included Mousetrap for the 7800. So I was going to say, well, that's it, you know, I can't be bothered waiting for these, but I would totally want to see a better port of Mousetrap for the Atari. So Venture Reloaded. So this one I've just opened. It came in like this Mylar bag, and then open the top, and we slide out the, so here's the tray that the cart comes in, and there we go. Now interestingly, so this cart, and I should note that these carts aren't just like, you know, the normal, you can see the chip, this is the proper springy door type, so that's pretty cool. But LEM actually came with the cart in its own little bag inside, so that was cool. And it's got a different instruction manual. So, nifty neato, tells you how to play. So I'm pretty jazzed about this. This is a much more arcade authentic port, which is why it was done in the first place. So very happy to get these, and I will be playing some Atari shortly. So let's do it. Alright. So I'm using my single button arcade controller, because these are both 2600 games. Neither one of them uses difficulty switches. Yay! And they're both supposed to work with the 7800 Plus with the vanilla firmware. So let's see if that's true. Fingers crossed. Bum, bum, bum. First one up is going to be LEM. Oh, look at that. 2010. Got music. Pretty neat. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. Okay. No time wasted. Now, if you look at the bottom, the score is supposed to be gray when you're coming in at a good speed. It turns red when you're going too fast. And there's a fuel gauge and the number of lives. So there's the landing pad, the little flat one with the flickery gray things. Okay. Yay! Oh my god. Wow. As hard as the arcade game, possibly harder, just because the ship can fall much faster. I mean, I don't think the moon's gravity is that strong. I do like Lunar Lander though. It is, although it is brutally hard. It'd be nice if it was more than one place you could land with scores like Lunar Lander, but what? Oh, come on. Last minute I was falling too fast. But this is pretty cool. I mean, is it worth 30 bucks? I don't know. Yes. Depends. How much do you like trying to land on a target with something approaching? Yeah, it's like... Oh, was I not centered enough? Yes. 2 successful landings. You know, and it's also got color. You can't say that for the arcade original, which was a simple black and white vector. But great effort by Filippo. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like that. Alright, Venture Reloaded. I'm looking forward to this. I got rid of my Coleco cart a long time ago. So I am looking forward to the notion of replacing my Atari branded 2600 mousetrap with a 7800 one that is more like the arcade. Although it is a decent port, there are some notable missing bits to it. So turning 2 buttons would benefit that game a lot. Okay, there's Winky. Press fire to start. Okay. Look at this. Just like the arcade. Now in the port from Coleco of this game, one thing that was really annoying, the enemies look pretty good, was that the big bads out in the corridor would come and kill you like so fast. It was worse than the arcade game. So much more unfair. Making good progress here. There's no reason to make this game like harder than the arcade. Alright. Oh no, I touched the walls. Okay. And it's nice, it shows the treasures that you got on the treasure screen. You know, it fills in the maps on the original 2600 version. It didn't fill them in when you were complete, so you know, you just couldn't go into the door anymore. Alright, so you're going to go in from the top and not get too close. Alright, let's get out of here. Yes! Ah, this is great. If Atari could get the rights to these and release the original arcade ones as part of Atari 50, that would be super duper. I would be ecstatic. And if I remember correctly, this big one on the bottom is crabs. I guess they're oh, I went outside. Oh wait, everybody respawned. Goblin guys. Oh, trolls. Sorry. Apologies to the goblins. Uh-oh. I better move faster than this. Cave monster's gonna get me. These are the two-headed guys. Oh, it tells you at the top. Alright, so what's the last room? The dragon room. Oh, dragon got me. Okay, go get your stuff. Get ready. Skeletons. Oh, wow. Alright, last attempt. The greatness. What kind of treasure is that? Oh, got too eager. $67,600 though, not too shabby. Solid. Such an improvement over the ColecoVision port of that game. Well, hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. It's nice to have some new carts in the collection. It's nice to see that Atari Age, you know, although it's a small operation, so it takes them some time to put the order together, but can't fault the quality, can't fault the posting. I mean, it came in a nice box, small box, packing peanuts, everything wrapped in bubble wrap. You know, I didn't show the full unboxing of that, but I can't fault it. There's a lot of games in there, so if you're a collector or if you just want to play something new, you know, it's worth checking. I think they're stating whether or not they're Plus console compatible, because some of them are potentially not, or will require firmware updates, so be aware. Anyway, keep on gaming.